So my name is Joe McFadden. I'm a patient here at Duke University Cancer Center. I have 2 kids. Right now they're 8 and 9. When I was diagnosed, they were 6 and 7. My wife and I, we met in high school.
It was really important for Joe and I to come to Duke because we could get support for our whole family here, not just him as a patient, but us as a family unit.
Duke is unique because of its multidisciplinary approach to cancer care. We bring together experts from many different fields, including surgery, radiation oncology, medical oncology, pathology, and support services to create individualized treatment plans for each patient.
What I admire about the McFadden family is they first acknowledged that they needed additional support, and that's not easy to do. And they trusted me to be part of that process, which I really appreciate. But because they said yes to that service, I was able to walk their whole family through all the different layers of support that they needed.
Ellie was really my tag team partner.
By talking to Ellie, I could understand what it was like having a parent in cancer, and it helps me understand what was going on.
KidsCan is a support group for children and teens between the ages of 4 years through the 12th grade of high school. There's an activity we use, we call it the bubble activity, or cancer bubbles, and it teaches kids about that cell division overgrowth that you get with a solid tumor cancer.
KidsCan helps by you can make new friends there, and you feel like you're not alone with your parent in cancer.
We've seen the improvement that my kids have had in understanding cancer, understanding patients with cancer. When you get a cancer diagnosis, you're in the blind, you don't know what to expect, and you're angry, you don't know why this happened to you. And John and his professional services were there for me to get through all of that, to understand and to accept.
A new diagnosis can be scary and difficult, and that can cause stress for the patient, the family members, and all of this impacts how they go through treatment.
Well, I went through 2 months of daily radiation, 9 rounds of chemo. I've been through 4 surgeries already, but I'm happy to say I'm in remission now, and we're able to put some of that behind us and work towards the future.
Duke makes specials to me because it saved my dad's life from cancer.
I wish you could see the moment in the session that I meet with someone and I get to say to them, I'm able to provide these services free of charge to you and your family, to see the relief on their face, that this is not just one more thing that they have to put on their plate. That's a therapeutic intervention in and of itself.
It is imperative that these services are offered at no cost. Most people have to choose between getting treatment and putting food on their table, or having to go to a lesser facility just to get their treatment to be able to afford it. And coming to Duke is a really big deal. It's a world-class facility, and being able to have the support and the programs offered to treat everyone as a whole and the family as a whole, not just the patient, is imperative.
I find hope in seeing my family, the resilience my kids have, the ability for them to overcome my diagnosis and the fears that they have is night and day, and it's something that I find hope in, and I can directly relate that to the services provided by Duke Cancer Institute. For them talking with Ellie and talking with the family therapists, they are able to understand, they are able to accept, and they are able to have their own hope.